worth it. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's time for some yard sales.
Yeah.
We got our brother Leif with us. Say hey, Leif.
What's up?
And we're gonna go hit up an old area we haven't been to in a while. And it's Friday, so I'm super excited. We usually hit better on Fridays since we don't get to do them that often.
Yeah.
And here goes nothing. See something you like?
Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, jeez.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you.
It's like Schwarzenegger one. Yeah. You want that?
Yes.
How much for the VHS? Oh. How much for VHS?
50 cents.
50 cents? Okay. Do you know if this works?
Yes, sir, it does.
And it's $1?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll take it.
It's amazing.
This is the place of our.
Would you happen to have any video games by any chance for sale? Like old Game Boy?
games?
Yeah,
No.
PlayStation, Atari, Nintendo, nothing like that?
I do at home.
You do at home?
Yeah.
She lives-
Chino Valley.
Oh, that's a little far.
Oh, I love Chino Valley.
What'd you guys find?
I'm sorry,
Did you
I
see
kinda
this?
piled these together. This one has slots in it, so you can cut strips straight in.
See, I've got a nice shot on the end, and I go right around them on their trails. But up there, like I love the cottonwood cheese.
Irons.
What is this?
For fabric?
No, for the studio.
Oh, for studio, nice.
Because I do a lot of measuring. And,
Oh, there you go.
and it's got the grids.
Amazing way you're cooking.
So that way I can be like 6-inch
So
cut.
many
Chop.
people, you know.
7-inch chop.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Shabu shabu or hot pot?
like I have to mark out the metric.
It's still fine. All right, so what do you do for these three?
I'm gonna just give you that for free. How's that? 15 for all three of them.
15. Let me see what we got. honey. It's $10 for the bin there, all the DVD-R ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Sony.
You're needing drawers or notebooks?
It's not a high 8, but it's not pretty good. Hello. How you doing? Do you know if the Handycam works?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Let's have its charger in there too.
I'm sure of that.
Check the side pockets.
We bought all kinds of stuff for it way back.
Yeah.
And now we're doing something else. It's a deal, and you can get the carrier.
There's the AV cable. Yeah. Looks like it.
How you doing, man?
Hi. Now, you don't miss those shoes.
Oh yeah, nice and bright, right?
Yeah. I got a couple here, but they wouldn't fit you.
You guys happen to have any old video games by any chance? Like old Nintendo, PlayStation, Wii, Sega,
Nope.
DS, Game Boy, something like that?
No, it doesn't have any of that.
No? Okay.
It just get that out of the way. So
Oh, cool.
that's a really, I don't know if you can even buy those now, but it's a really, really nice set. There's a thing you can keep inside.
Oh, cool.
Take your ambrosia.
Yeah.
Or freeze, I don't know which way it works. Either way, I think. It's worth the $10. That's all I listed how many bills. There's 18 quart, and then there's a bunch of smaller ones. And those covers probably, I think they're wide mouth, but you may have some jars over those are cute.
Are you getting the camera?
Yeah. Do you want that too?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 for all. All right, so what do we do for this, the camera, and the stack she's got?
Okay, you add it, I'm not good. You just tell me how much.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay. Let me see how many ones I've got. Will you do 33? Because I've got 3 ones.
That's
Okay. Thank you. Whoa. Oh my gosh. There we go. Today is worth it. Can't remember if this is a good one. Life. Up. It was a rough day with yard sales. Not a lot of video game stuff.
No, but we found some good electronics.
Yeah, and actually we did hit a little bit of video games right at the end. I hope I got it on camera. I'm not sure because
The GoPro
it died.
So.
But went to Deseret and picked up something crazy at Deseret Industries. We'll open that up later. We're back after yard sailing, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was interesting because like we found some cool stuff, and we did find some video games. Spoilers.
Not a lot, but we found cool stuff.
Yeah.
So let's just go through it real quick in no particular order. You want to start?
How about we start with the first stop,
Okay.
which was, I mean, these aren't video games, but needs a little light cleaning.
Yeah.
But these are Dyson attachment parts. Now, they didn't have a Dyson at the sale, but like this one looks brand new. I don't think they used this. I don't think this one was used either. It looks like they might have used this part. But in my head, I was thinking like, do I need to replace ours? Or wait a minute, these would also like be, you know, a good, I think they'd be a good flip too. So I'm kind of on the fence, like if I should keep these or not. But we paid $5 for all three. This part's like $20, and I think these are like maybe $5 a piece. We'll have to do more research, but
Good pickup.
good pickup.
One next sale, or maybe the same one. This guy. Remember when we picked this up? A similar one, a Sony one, in an old yard sale?
Yeah.
We just keep finding these, and I mean, it's not a great brand, right? It's Go Video, but it has its instruction manual and its remote, and it works, and it's a DVD VCR combo.
And
Very heavy one.
And if you see the price tag, she had it listed for $1.
Yeah, and our brother Life was with us, and he bought some other stuff. He bought, what do you get?
They're cutting mats. They're for like sewing or crafting projects where you're using like blades or scissors on, so you don't mess up your, you know, hardwood table
Yeah.
or anything like that. Yeah, he does some silversmithing. He needed a new cutting mat, so those were $15 for, one was $5, one was $10, and this one was $1. We asked if she would cut us a bundle. She said, this is free.
Yeah, and this is where the money's at. I think we can sell this for about 70 to 80 bucks in the condition it's in. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Then,
Next yard sale, we got this one. This is a carrying case. It's got straps. It's a portable Pyrex. So it's a hot and cold bag.
I bought it for 10 bucks.
You can put an ice pack here. The Pyrex is in nice condition with the matching lid. And then there's a pocket down here for a heat pack. So, you know,
Got an old tea pack in there even.
when we go back to family reunions and parties and stuff, I can bring a hot dish or a cold dish. When I picked this up, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it for myself. I just thought it was really cool. Might see if maybe we should resell this.
But let me say, if you're the type of person that wants to transport awesome stuff in a Pyrex that's either hot or cold, you're probably friends of ours.
You can, you know, fill it full of ambrosia. Gross.
Don't
or
do that.
hopefully put something,
Something good.
maybe a hot soup or a stew or something.
So we'll see. We might sell it. We might keep it. We don't know.
I think I'll have to measure and see what size this is. I think the 11-inch diameter one goes for about $35 to $40 plus shipping.
But it's clean and complete.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah?
She would not budge on the price at all with the bundling, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, they're nice things.
10 bucks. So another pickup. We picked up this bin. What's in this bin is cool. So we paid 10 bucks for this bin.
I really like the bin itself.
Yeah, just a good file cabinet, but it's got a nice hinge. It's not broken yet. What's in it is Sony Handycam. Now, this isn't a High 8. High 8's the one that we know is valuable because it's hard to watch the old family videos that are in that. It is a, it's with the mini DVDs, so it's a pretty good quality. these sell for about 30 to 40 bucks. Not that much, but it's complete and it works. The funny thing is the other stuff that's in this bin. So 40 bucks here, cool. 10 bucks for the whole bin is what we spent. Once again, there are sealed, brand new DVD-R camcorder
I believe this is called
spindles.
dead stock.
Dead stock.
Is what we learned from Hannah and Nintendo.
So these sell all day long, 18 to 20 bucks each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there are some that are still on the spindle, but we probably won't be able to sell these. But
we could probably lot them up together and sell them.
there's some of their already recorded stuff which we're just going to throw away.
Yeah.
We don't want to see anybody's home videos or potentially not good stuff. And then this is an almost complete
Woo!
pack of the slim jewel cases for
That's
it.
kind of neat. Like, I wonder if those would fit a GameCube, loose GameCube.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, we found a use for these. Just now, you watched it live. And there is a Cat 5 cable in here because, I don't know, there's no port on that for Cat 5. But,
Yeah.
So this was a $10 investment, and this is like 220 bucks worth of stuff.
And there was also so that was the same garage sale as Pyrex.
Yeah.
And my brother got a box of
Mason jar lids.
mason jars. No,
Oh,
and mason jars.
that's right, yeah, lids and
lids, the rings. If you're into canning food, you're familiar with this. If you're not, it's the metal two-part pieces that go on top of your mason jars. But they do canning for the family. They have a garden and a farm and hook us up with delicious food once a year.
Absolutely. So that was the big one from the yard sales. We actually went to another estate sale and then threw stuff on the ground. But we went to another estate sale and, again, they've been hit or miss, but recently we found some interesting hits.
Yeah.
So we found a couple things. Little thing here, there was a bag of like toys in the back, and I threw the other toys away, but in them we paid $2 for the bag. There was a cool little Yoshi on a motorcycle for the shelf. There's a Toad racing car, and these are recently sold at Walmart for a couple bucks, but
Yeah.
$2 for the bag. And then G.I. Joes that we know nothing about, but they are labeled Unimax China. So comment below if you know more about these. I don't know, maybe we'll get $5 for all three.
They look newer. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
they're
that
modern.
they're either very, very late 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah, so who knows, but even $2 just for these is fine. But the big thing that we found there, oh man, my favorite pick of the day.
Yeah, this is really exciting for us.
We have been looking for this, let me unwind it so you can see it better, for a while. The Green Halo Edition Xbox S controller. So it was $5 and it was sitting on a tall shelf at the estate sale.
Daniel height.
Yeah, it was at my height and it's in great condition. I mean, just great condition. And now, because we have the green system,
Yeah, we've had the green system for a couple of years now, I think.
we picked it up for $50 at an offer-up deal like a year ago, year and a half.
But like this controller is darn near impossible to find without paying, retail for it. But they make other Xbox controllers with the same color, but it'll say Xbox. This one says Halo.
Specifically
and
made for the
that's
console.
difference.
Yeah.
So we found the matching controller to that console, which is really exciting.
At an estate sale.
Yeah.
Wow. And then a brother picked up Metal Gear Acid. It
Yep.
was super clean for $6.
He's collecting PSP games as well and Xbox games, and he was able to pick that up for a good deal.
Yeah, and Metal Gear Acid it's like a $25 game, so for $6 in a perfect condition,
Yeah.
excellent pickup. And then after the estate sale, we went to the DI, Deseret Industries, one of the better thrift stores in town.
Yeah, I try to go to the DI as much as possible because it's about frequency, right? When you're going to thrift stores, if you're not going there regularly, you're probably not going to find anything.
But found some cool stuffed animals.
Yeah, my brother helped pull these out. He got to the toy aisle before I did. I was busy looking for Pyrex and Mikasa dishes, but this is so cool for me. Comment below, pause. Do you know what this is? What is the name of the TV show or the character's name?
I'll give you a hint. It's from 1984, Walt Disney.
Yep. So it's from Disney in the 80s. And I'll tell you, this is a Wuzzle. Anybody remember the show The Wuzzles? So this is Bumble Lion. And normally his antennas have a little shape on them. Kind of looks like a heart, but unfortunately they're gone. But I don't care. He is so clean and pretty otherwise. Eyes are really nice. You know, the wings are still there. He's got his fluffy tail. And I'm gonna keep him. I adore him.
He's going on the shelf.
Yep.
He's colorful.
And my brother also found a Smurf, and this one is, I think, it's 1980.
Yeah.
So
It's older than both of us.
yeah, he's definitely vintage, and he's going on the shelf too. He's staying with us. Daniel found
He was way up on the top shelf, hidden away, and he was super dirty.
a light blue Yoshi, and he was pretty dirty. He was covered in just a layer of like gray dirt. I just gave him a bath. He's not completely dry yet, but he looks way better than he did when we picked him up. So we're keeping him too. He just needs to air out to dry a little longer. And comment below if you want a tutorial on how to clean vintage plushies, because I'm pretty good at doing that.
We've done it a bit.
Or new plushies.
Yeah. Now the DI also had a crazy pickup that we didn't expect to walk into. So they do restock once or twice a day, and we walked in, it must have been right after a restock. I walk up to the glass case and I see Nintendo 3DS. I'm like, oh, okay, it's probably garbage in there. It's marked for $35. So I pulled the guy away. It's funny, as I go up there, another reseller who we've seen there many times, there's like 3 cases. He was at the one on the right, I walked up to the one on the left, and he started at that one and was open and looking in it for like iPod stuff. And I went to this one and I pulled the employee away and said, I want to look in this right now. And he said, cool. And while the other guy was looking at stuff to maybe resell,
This is
I opened this
also
up.
a huge pickup for us.
So the first thing I see when I open it, there are 3 3DS games. I'm like, oh, good. They're not very expensive ones. Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell, and Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's funny is what's next. This is what was in there.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
And it is crispy clean. Like the screen has a few, like it's been used.
Yeah,
But-
the bottom screen is a little, scuffed up, but
Yeah. But man, this thing is, I mean, it's just completely clean on the outside. Like there's not a scratch on it. And it has its original stylus. And we did not have this one in our 3DS collection.
yeah, we've been wanting to pick that up for quite a while.
There are like 5 US release 3DS series Zelda collector's editions, and we have like 3 of them now.
Yeah, we have a 2DS, a new 3DS XL, and
This one. And then there's 2 more. We need the XL and then one of the other 3DS XLs.
There is also a new 2DS one as well.
Yeah, that's right. So there's a few. We're trying to get all the 3DS and 2DS line. We have like 30 different various consoles in that.
We have a bunch.
And comment below if you want a tour of that sometime soon. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes, or 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll do a game room tour of some sort. But that's great. $35. If you know, this is worth 160 plus by itself.
Yeah.
Now it's in our collection. So
Which is awesome.
$35 spent.
And I think we already have all 3 of these games. So, we might be able to get maybe $30
Yeah,
back.
maybe. I'm thinking like 15 for Zelda and then about 5 each for these, honestly.
Yeah.
They're not worth a lot.
But, to get this for next to nothing is what's really important to us.
It's incredible.
And
Just incredible.
once we sell all, the other things that we're not keeping, like the Sony camera and the VCR, we'll everything that we're keeping is going to be free,
Yeah.
which is what we like to do.
Well, and in addition to it being free, so we spent a total of $67 on our stuff this time.
Yep.
60 or like $70 actually, including the stuffed animals.
We
$70.
Forgot to count the little plushies.
Yeah, so we spent a total of $70, and our approximate value after selling everything is going to be about $380. We're not selling those. We're not
Nope.
selling this.
Nope.
But that's fantastic. So
Yeah.
we're back in going green and getting more money than we spent off of yard sales.
Yeah, we lucked out and we had a Friday open to us to go garage selling because it was my birthday this past week, and so we took the week off.
Yeah, and you'll see from our birthday video that will have come before this one that we had fun. We had a super fun time. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Tell your friends if you guys are into yard sales. Check out our videos. I believe we're getting a little better at capturing the footage. I started equipping a GoPro.
Yep.
I had my GoPro 3 from years ago. It still works fantastic.
Which was free.
It was long story. It was free. But I've started equipping on a backpack. I think I'm getting the angles right, but I'm going to keep going for it and seeing if we can do it. It died right in the middle of our estate sale, which was the last thing we did. But thankfully, we got some good footage out of it. So keep track for more of those to come. We also want to get back into doing more of the pickup videos, the non-yard sale stuff, because really we love video games. And yard selling is cool, but it's just a part of our channel.
Yeah.
So thank you again for watching. And remember, when you're yard selling with friends and family, picking up awesome stuff, the couple plays together, stays together. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Bye.